What's going on, guys? It's your boy MW3 Stealth, and today we actually are starting a new series, and that series is using Overkill with 2 shotguns, as you can see right here. There's actually a couple series like this. For instance, iTemp's Overkill, and that's where he uses Overkill and gets MOABs with 2 whatever random guns that he chooses, or that his subscribers choose. But I'm kind of doing the same thing, but with 2 shotguns instead. Normally, you have 2 different guns, like a sniper and a shotgun, so for long quarters situations, you can pull out that sniper rifle. For close quarter stuff, you pull out the shotgun. But for me, just 2 close quarter shotguns, that's all I need. So pretty much, the shotguns are basically going to do the same thing. So I'm pretty much just going to switch every single kill, or, and what is this guy doing? That's not how you play Call of Duty. Come on, guy. No one's coming down this hallway. But, they pretty much do the exact same thing. There's not going to be a situation where it's like, oh, I need this shotgun more than this one, because they're both shotguns. They both have very tiny range. So I'm using the USAS and the SPAS, and basically what I'm trying to do more or less is after every kill I'm going to attempt to switch to the next shotgun. I think there's a few times where I kind of just use the USAS instead, because the USAS is more reliable, and when I'm a few kills away I'm hesitant to switch over to that SPAS 12, but for the most part trying to switch every single kill, as you can see here. But I was actually having a conversation with Booman61, because he actually came up with this series idea. I'm going to give the credit to him. He's a smart lad. And apparently I'm not allowed to say lad since I'm not British. I say it weird. No, it was mate that I said that. Okay. Anyways, he came up with this idea, and he said that every single kill I needed to switch back and forth, and I said, well, what do I do if I come into contact with 3 or 4 guys? His answer, dashboard. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I will do that exact thing. So, luckily I kind of modified that idea a little bit, and it's not going to be strictly, I have to do this after every single kill, or the MOAB doesn't count and the game just ends. I'll more or less, after every single kill, try to switch back to the next shot, and that was stupid of me. I'm bad at grenades. They always go where I don't want them to. But I actually don't have Overkill Pro this game. This was honestly the very first game that I tried using Overkill with 2 shotguns. And if you don't have Overkill Pro, you actually can't choose attachments for the shotguns, so I'm just using a naked SPAS 12 with damage. And that kind of is not very good, because when you do have extended mags, it makes your gun do more damage, and I think we all know that. Or a lot of people are saying it's not an effect anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's still an effect on the Xbox. But anyways, without Overkill Pro, I'm not going to have any attachments, and I'm actually considering using a SPAS 12 silenced and a USAS 12 silenced or something crazy like that. But I don't know, I could do a lot of other shotguns for this, and by a lot of other shotguns, I mean any of them except for the Striker. I don't think I'm going to use that in this series, because that shotgun's just too easy to use, and I don't want to do that. I don't know, is it really entertaining for you guys to see a Striker MOAB these days? Because that is the easiest thing to do. And ooh, little jump grenade right there. Got to kill. Yeah, kill. So I'm gonna try to stay away from the Striker, but it might get a little boring doing everything else. So I might come back to the Striker after enough time has passed. Who knows? But for now, I'm using the USAS and the SPAS 12, and as you can see, I'm a little goober, and I actually forgot to pick a 3rd perk, but it doesn't really matter. Because I am using the specialist layout, and I actually forgot to pick that 3rd perk. But luckily, once you get all specialist, what do you want? What do you want, phone? Once you get the 3rd thing, all specialist perks, you obviously have perks. But anyways, this series, I do want to know what you guys think of this. And I soundhoard that guy and kind of failed. I thought he was gonna come through the other door and came through the other one, and I kind of just looked like a weirdo just pre-firing a door. So what do you guys think of the series? What shotguns do you recommend I use? Just weird holographic silenced KSG 12s? I don't think I'll be getting any of those MOABs anytime soon. Oh, another thing, I actually do have another silenced 12 MOAB for you guys. I've already gotten 2 of those. That's the craziest thing that I ever thought was going to happen. That last one that I got, I started playing right after I uploaded that video, and I managed to get another silenced 12 MOAB, silenced SPAS 12, not silenced 12. So 2 in one day with the silenced SPAS 12 MOABs. That's ridiculous. That gun is actually a lot better than I thought, but it's still not that great compared to any other gun in this game. I'm talking too fast. So anyways, I actually almost got a double MOAB this game. I think on my 2nd kill streak I died like 5 or so off. I wasn't counting too much, but it gets to the point where we're kind of running around forever and killing people, and it's like, have I killed the entire population of the Earth yet? Jeez, and you still don't have that MOAB, and it gets kind of confusing, and then it comes. Luckily it comes. This game though, that first MOAB that I got, or I guess the only MOAB that I got, I died the second after I got it, and right as I was getting it, the guy that was shooting at me somehow managed to miss like all his shots on me. Or actually, he hit me a lot, but he didn't get that kill shot in. And thank goodness to whoever is up there in the clouds of underground watching upon me, letting me get this gameplay. Because that was a close one. It's gonna come up here in a second. You can see I'm getting shot in the back, and there's a lot of final stand guys. Again, to the people who say that right here, jeez, oh my gosh, and I managed to miss him with like every shot of the USAS too. There's that slow motion time. I will say this is in slow motion. When it's going in your head because your brain moves so quickly. But that guy was shooting me, and the second I shot that USAS 12, I was like, oh, thank goodness, I'm gonna kill him. And then I missed that shot, and that split second in my head again, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Nothing's gonna happen. My world's over. And then he managed not to kill me. I shoot the next shot, and same thing happens. I'm like, oh, I got the kill, and then I missed, and it just happening so quickly. I'm like, got him. No, no, yes, no. It's a pandemonium attack. It's a nice little. My heart's racing, and I'm hating myself on the inside, and just the breath's breathing. The breath is breathing. That doesn't even make sense. But anyways, there is the first MOAB. I'm actually going to show you guys the rest of the gameplay. But this is another question that I have for you guys. Would you rather see the entire gameplay of this, or just to the part where I get the MOAB, and then you're like, yeah, you can stop the video now if you want. And I actually had ballistic vest and managed to die right there because my aim is horrible. Jeez. It's always those tricky shots that I always hit, and the shots where somebody's standing right in front of me. I'm like, I don't know if I want to hit you with this or not, so I think I'm just going to die instead. Normally that happens when me and another guy are strafing the same direction. It stinks. But I do love using the spaz though. This definitely is my favorite shotgun always. And I think you can see my title, I'm not sure. But the title I'm using is the spaz 12 2500 kill thing. I have that one and the striker one, but obviously I feel a little dirty using the striker one. Ooh, spaz 12 collateral. And ooh, triple feed. Am I gonna get the quad? No, I'm not. Ooh, look at that little jump. I love playing like that, even though I'm not doing even though it's probably a little pointless to jump, it's still fun as heck. And this guy actually ruined my, I think, chance at a double MOAB. He shot me with 2 RPGs, both because I did have blast shield on since I have all specialist perk. He shot me with both RPGs, got hit markers on those, and then he threw a C4 at me. And I don't know, it's probably my fault. Was a horrible shot again. I was just shooting my USAS 12 at him and like missing every single shot because, like I said, I'm a bad player. And what is that guy doing in the very back of the map? Luckily, the spaz 12 has range, and spaz 12 is such a good gun. Now, like I said, it is my favorite shotgun now. I do feel like there is a slow motion, and pull out the USAS because I don't feel confident. And look at that again with my aim being bad at somebody standing right in front of me. But I always seem to get those like turn on jump shots and long shots and stuff. That guy carrying an RPG on his shoulder again. But there does seem to be that slow motion time when I'm using the spaz 12, and I do pretty much hip fire every single kill because when you hip fire with steady aim, your shot is actually, it goes straight and you're going to get further one shots with your spaz 12 or any shotgun for that matter. So I always hip fire my shotguns, and there's always that slow motion time when I'm getting my sights on the person. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you guys feel this way too, but I feel like the world stops and lets me aim my crosshairs over the guy before I pull the trigger. I don't know, maybe it's my brain working at a higher speed because I play Call of Duty so much. Who knows? Because that kind of sounds stupid. But ooh, got 30 kills with my second primary weapon. So cool. But yeah, this right there, that's stupid on my part. I could not hit that guy to save my life. Literally, that was the most literal meaning of to save my life I think I could have ever used. But that's pretty much going to be it with this gameplay right here. I think I come out 74-10. So not a bad score for 6v6 domination on this map. Ooh, look at that. That guy's using a USAS too. Maybe it's mine. It probably is. I really doubt anybody has just a USAS 12 class picked out and ready to go. Cause, oh yeah, I gotta use this gun because it's the best in the game. No, I'm the only crazy person who is like that. Maybe a lot of you guys are like that too. But that's pretty much going to be it for the gameplay. What kind of shotgun do you guys recommend for the next video? List me some shotgun recommendations that you guys want to see. And it doesn't have to be extended mags or just like a grip thing. It can be a silencer, weird stuff like that. Holographic sight if you want to see that, because you guys like seeing weird things. So what kind of weird class setup do you want to see me use? Try not to recommend strikers, because like I said, that's a little boring, unless for some weird reason striker silence is the worst gun in the game. And look at this guy just in the corner, just crouch walking the entire time. That's so fun. I wish I could play like that. And he hip fired every single shot. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. I hope you did enjoy. You guys have a good day. See you. Peace.